Hello collectors, it's Mario here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are taking a look at the new Snow Queen Elsa doll released by Disney Store on March 14th, which was yesterday, for Frozen 2. They also released Queen Anna, so if you haven't seen that review, go ahead and check it out and tell me what you think. I'm very happy they finally released the dolls in their final looks, and it's safe to say that these are the last Frozen dolls for a minute. Let us breathe because we're broke, but it's definitely a great time to be a Frozen fan. They have definitely fed us plenty of dolls. And I'm so happy. I've been waiting for this Snow Queen doll since I saw the movie. I have no complaints. I could have some complaints, but at the end of the day, I am so happy to have her that I'm gonna be so biased. So if you are here to hear me break her apart, that's not gonna happen. I absolutely love this doll. Could she be better? Absolutely. But as I've said in any other review of this outfit, it's a beautiful outfit in the movie. It literally comes off of her skin. There's no way that they could replicate that in a doll form and be cost effective and look good, unless you got like a plastic painted body, and nobody likes that, right? We all complain about that. So I just think that, I don't know, it's a very hard outfit to translate. Very, very hard. And they did what they could do, I'm assuming, because I know people that can make a better dress than this, right? There's collectors out there. You guys are so talented, guys and girls and everyone. I think so many people could make a beautiful dress and be perfect and movie accurate. But is that cost effective? Is that something that you could make for $8,000 or in this case, $8,500? So, I'm excited to see everyone's creations that will come out of this because I know people are going to make them. They're going to be perfect. But you have to think cost effectiveness, and you have to think, will the store be able to make 8,500 of these and make money off of it? Because that's the goal at the end of the day. So could the dress be better? Absolutely. Do I still love it? 100%. So that's just my little disclaimer. It's okay if you don't like her. I'm just here to show you her, and you can make your decision later. But overall, let's keep it positive, keep it cute. It ain't what it used to be. Back in the day, fabric was cheaper and prices for the dolls were cheaper. Everything has gone up. That's just general in America. Everything is more expensive with the same or less quality. No more talking, right? I talk so damn much. So anyways, I will show you what she looks like in the box, and I will be taking her out of the box so we can take a closer look at the outfit and everything else. So no more talking, no more crying. Let's just get started with this review. First up, we are taking a look at the box, and it's still the live action boxes, and it's all blue and white. It has the handle on top, which is a light blue. It's very different in contrast to Anna's box, which is all dark and gold. So we love that, right? It's her new look. We see the elements on the top over there. We have the snowflakes. It's just very, very much Elsa, right? We have all the light blue and the slight purples everywhere. Ages 6 and up. You can see that she is in Anta Holland. Anta Holland is frozen, so we can see that in the background. Again, more snowflakes, and it's all metallic, and it's so beautiful in person. It says Elsa the Snow Queen. I'm so happy it says the Snow Queen right there, right? And there's 8,500 of these. It's just beautiful. The side of the box has the same kind of elements going on. We can see there on the plastic and on the outside, there's just snowflakes everywhere, which now we know is like the fifth spirit in the middle, and the elements around it, all of that. It has the bow in the back, and you can go ahead and pause if you like to read what it says. Of course, it's Frozen 2, and we see just snowflakes everywhere. I got a little ahead of myself, but you can go ahead and pause now if you like to read that. It talks about her being a snow queen, which is awesome. And then it's also in French. Of course, the doll includes a certificate of authenticity and the display stand, and the price is not on there, but it is $129 plus taxes here in America. More snowflakes, more elements. You know the drill. The certificate of authenticity is below the doll, always. And here's my certificate and my number. That's a pretty low number considering there's 8,500 of them. So that's pretty cool. Before I take her out of the box, I like to show you what she looks like in it, the way that it's positioned, because most collectors do keep the dolls in the box, right? And I think the way that the doll is displayed makes all the difference. In this case, she takes up a lot of her box and she looks beautiful. I love the hen up and the other hen below. It's awesome. And I love the way the dress is displayed where you can see her leg. That's so cool. And the cape on the side. I think it's perfect. She looks so beautiful. And I love the background, which is very dark. And it makes her stand out because she's all white. It really gives you a Snow Queen feel when you look at this box. So I absolutely love the way she looks in the box. And yeah, I think she's perfect. Her face is so beautiful too. We'll take a closer look at that. And then out of the box, she looks just as beautiful. I think she looks even better out of the box. In my opinion, just the hair, you can position it better and it's so gorgeous. Next up, we are taking a look at her beautiful face. And at first glance, I really thought that it was the same face as the Saks Fifth Avenue. But really, the makeup is a little bit different. It's less purple here. And she does have the freckles, which the regular Disney Store release did not have. And I love the freckles on Elsa. I think that she looks so sweet and soft. She looks regal at the same time. I think she's beautiful. I have no complaints about her face. I think her face is perfect. She looks happy like she does at the end of the movie. And nothing makes me happier than seeing Elsa happy, right? Any Elsa fan would tell you that. So she just looks beautiful. The long hair just fits her face so well. Now, in my opinion, I love this hair. Look at how curly it is and beautiful. I thought that it was going to be flat in the back, but it's not. It's really quite gorgeous. Now, the three little thingies on the side have a lot of gel to kind of have that shape. It was hard to find a good one, to be honest. Some of them looked ridiculous. So I'm really happy with the way this one looks. You could always fix it up a little bit, you know, but in my opinion, I love the one that I have. I think she looks gorgeous. I love how the hair frames her face and it's beautiful. I love the length as well. If it was me, I would have made her hair even longer, but this is a little longer than it is in the movie. So I would say it's pretty accurate. Next up, we are taking a look at her Snow Queen dress. On the website, it says organza overlay and sleeves attached to satin bodice and detailed screen art. Now, as you can see, it's a very difficult bodice to make come together. You know, it's a lot of design and stuff, and I'm sure that's why they printed it. I would have loved some embroidery on here, and that's what I would have done differently. I still love how it looks. Honestly, it looks perfect. If you want to get up close and look at the details, then you see maybe they could have done this way or that way. But overall, the look of the movie is captured, right? And the feel of it. I love the little snowflake there on the arm. I think it's beautiful. Obviously, you know, they couldn't blend it into her skin, so it has to be fabric. Now, a lot of people are not happy about the seam here. I don't mind it too much because I feel like I don't know what it would have looked like otherwise. So I'm happy with what we got, honestly. Now, the dress is a little stiff and it is hard. That is true. So I have to agree with that. But I think for some reason it must be the screen printing on it, because as you go, you know, to the bottom, it's softer. And I would have loved a softer, flowy fabric to like mimic the look from the movie. But, you know, it is what it is. There is embroidery down here of the little elements. And I think overall it's beautiful. The back of the dress does have like a train to it, right? It's a little longer, and we still have the design going on in the back. We have the embroidery of the elements, and the fabric is sheer organza, but it does have like an overlay. Maybe without it, it wouldn't be as stiff. But really, I think what's making it stiff is the white painting on it, right? The white print. Now, the actual cape is also sheer organza, and it's beautiful. I didn't expect it to have the gems or embroidery on it, but it does have a little bit of embroidery work on there, and I appreciate that. Overall, I love the dress. You know, I think the stiffness is only a problem if you debox dolls, but if you keep it in box, who cares if it's stiff? You're not going to touch it. This is how it opens in the back. They no longer put the limited edition number in the back of the dolls, by the way. And here you can see how the cape is attached to the dress. I love how they did the stitching on there in the top, because that way it gives you, you know, the feel of the overlay, right? One on top of the other, or the layers of it. I really love the way they did that. I think it's perfect. She's just so beautiful. Now I'm going to just kind of show you how the dress is made, how it's all put together. As you can see, she has her, see the overlay? It's still kind of see-through, but it would be more see-through if that wasn't there. As you can see by the way I pull it up, it's pretty stiff. Now she is wearing her leggings for yoga. And I believe these are the same leggings from the regular Disney Store doll in her adventure outfit. They're kind of like a almost see-through, but they're not. I forgot to mention way earlier on this review that her hair is pretty white. It just looks yellow on camera, by the way. Just something I just thought of. And now when it comes to her shoes, she has the flat feet that are articulated. They look kind of different. I think they maybe changed the mold of it. I tried to take off the shoe, but it was a little bit hard and I don't want to break it. But it's, you know, her flat sandals that she wears in the movie. Would definitely see her wear them. And I think they look pretty cool. They captured the look. It has the little snowflake sculptured in there. And it's nice. I love them. I love these sandals. I also wanted to show you the top of the bodice, which I didn't. So of course that's the clear part so that it looks like it goes into her skin. And it does have a white layer beneath it that looks like a softer fabric. Alrighty, my friends, well, that is all for today. Here you can see my Elsa with the Bruni from the 5-star Funko Collection little box. I showed it on my first limited edition Elsa doll for Frozen 2 review. You can see where I got that little Bruni from. But anyways, I'm really happy with the release of Anna and Elsa. I think they're beautiful, and I wanted these outfits since the moment I saw the movie. Very happy to finally have them. And overall, I'm just super happy with them. When it comes to Elsa, I know that she's like a hot topic. A lot of people like the doll. A lot of people don't like the doll, but still bought it. Elsa sold out on Disney Store right away. She should be back though. They always come back. But if you want her, I hope my video helped you decide whether to get her or not. I'm not here to tell you what to think. I personally love her and she could be a little better. But in my opinion, I just love her. I love her. I think she's perfect the way that she is. She is even better in box because if you are concerned about the dress being stiff, definitely don't take her out of the box. If she's stiff but in the box, who cares, right? Like that shouldn't matter. You're not going to be touching it. But yeah, definitely when you debox her, you'll notice that it's very stiff. Other than that, I have no complaints. I love the Frozen 2 dolls. I hope you do too, and I hope you're able to get them. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you all on my next video. Bye-bye.